Hello everyone. I hope that the spring semester is going well for you. It's hard to believe that commencement is less than 2 months away. I know that the coming weeks will be filled with opportunities for us to see the skills and celebrate the skills of our students and recognize their achievements. I'm joined today by Stephanie Quirk of our Student Life Office here on campus. And Stephanie, thank you for joining me today.
It's great to be here.
This interview, as we kick off Community College Month, we get to celebrate all the good work that happens in community colleges. And I know that you are grounded in this work, even in your personal history and in the work that you do with our students every day. So I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about yourself and about the work that you do in student life.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am a proud community college graduate myself, having started my journey right here at College of DuPage. But prior to that, I'm also the daughter of a faculty member, and so I grew up running the halls of COD from a very young age. So it's always been home to me, and even when I went away to school and had studied elsewhere, coming back to COD was always a homecoming for me.
And you've brought that energy from your youth right into the work that you do today. I know that that's true. I know that your work focuses on student leadership. Do you want to talk a little bit about why that's so important and how you approach that work with our students?
Yeah, absolutely. So part of my role here at the institution is to oversee our leadership development and civic engagement programs for students. I also support our clubs and organizations, which have many student leaders and flourishing emerging leaders in them. One of the great opportunities working here and working with our Office of Student Life staff was to create a leadership definition, a philosophy that we integrate into all of the work that we do in the Office of Student Life. So our philosophy is very simple. We believe that leadership is action, not position, and it's relational. It's about the connections that we have with others in community. And when you are aware of other perspectives, a conscious decision maker, and an active participant, to have a positive impact in the community, that's what we call living leadership. And so the Living Leadership Program is our flagship leadership development program. And hundreds of students have participated and graduated with certificates from our program. I say graduated, we do a co-curricular certificate for them. But it is the foundation of the leadership work that we do through our clubs and through programs like our Orientation Leader program, which supports new students entering the college.
I'm so glad to hear about all that good work and to hear you mention the completion and the certificate, because part of leadership, I think, is finishing what you start. And I often say that to student leaders as I'm working with them. That's why completing their degree here at COD is such a good foundation. Are there particular points of pride in our program that you think our campus community and the broader community might want to hear?
So many.
I know, it's hard to choose.
Absolutely. One that I'd love to highlight is one of our newer initiatives where we've expanded our civic engagement programming. So we were recently recipients of a grant to create a poll worker project on our campus to encourage students to develop leadership skills with a focus on civic engagement and service in the community. We know that there are opportunities to serve in many ways in our communities, and this is one to ensure the continuity of our elections in our local county. That's one that we wanted to marry with leadership development, skill creation or support, and encourage students to consider that positive impact.
Stephanie, I want to thank you for being with me here today, but also for all the good work that you and your colleagues do with our students. It really does make a difference, and I know that you will join me in inviting others to attend the many student activities that we have coming up in April and in May. I look forward to seeing you and all the other members of our faculty and staff at those events. Thanks again.
Thank you.